Tax for the holidays.
A payroll problem means a lot of people across Connecticut are getting less money in their paycheck than they expected.
Well, how could this happen and who is feeling the impact tonight? NewsA's chief political correspondent Mark Davis live in our Hartford newsroom tonight with an explanation. Mark?
Hi, Keith and Sonia. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. We've been digging into this overtaxed problem ever since you started telling us about it earlier this month. Hundreds, perhaps thousands of Connecticut residents that got bonuses or worked overtime expecting to have extra cash for holiday shopping have been getting a very rude jolt when they open their paychecks. Payroll divisions for private companies and for state employees have been withholding too much money for the state income tax. In a reported email, Rich Savoy writes, quote, "I got my check and I was shocked to see that I paid $960 in state income tax for a 2-week period. I normally would pay under $200. What gives?" Yvette Toyen says, quote, "I worked 10 hours overtime last week and made $209.25 for my OT. To my surprise, Connecticut withholdings were $286.18 for this week alone." Lawrence Ivy says, quote, "Taking the retroactive lump sum tax payment from people's paychecks here at my job and taking their entire paychecks a week before Christmas. Shame on the governor."
Everybody needs someone to blame. I'm more than happy to take the blame.
But the Grinch that stole Christmas for many of these potential Christmas shoppers does not appear to be Malloy. The governor and the state tax commissioner are blaming the payroll companies that prepare your paycheck, because they are treating overtime and bonuses as if you made that much money every week of the year.
We've told these companies, the employers, the payroll companies since August, how to do it and how not to do it.
Most people's payrolls are now processed by, about 15 different companies, and about 5 companies do most of them. And a number of those companies did not make the adjustments, and so it's causing a lot of difficulty.
Anything that uniquely and specially increases their pay, the payroll companies treat it incorrectly as if they had earned that money every week of the year.
Now, some employers, including the state of Connecticut Comptroller's Office, have been attempting to fix this by issuing checks and giving them back to the employees. But some people are not moving fast enough, and some folks may have to wait until next year when they file their income tax forms to get the rebate. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.